Okay. Greetings, everyone. This is Glenn Feist and Joey Paulos from Las Vegas, Nevada for GuitarPlayersClub.com. That's players with a Z instead of an S. This is lesson 4 in our free series. Today, on this lesson, we're going to cover A, B, and C chords in the open position. Okay, and the next lesson will be D, E, F, and G. Okay, and you're going to hear, for beginner players, you're going to hear open chords, power chords, bar chords. We'll get into that down the road. Don't worry about that. Don't be overwhelmed. Okay? Today, we're going to cover A, B, and C, open chords. Now, many years ago, when I started playing, the books and the teachers wanted you to make an A chord. This is A. A is an apple. A chord. They wanted me to make the A chord this way. Okay, so now the problem with that is I totally disagree with that. That's what I don't want you to do. Okay? This is how I want you to make the A chord. When you play the A chord, all you really have to concentrate on your pick is the A string, yes, which is going to be A0. We're going to pick the A string, we're not going to finger it. D string, E, B, G, D, E, A, D. D string, 2nd fret, and the G string, E, B, G, E, A, D, G. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on the A chord on 3 strings. Open A, D, and G. Now D and G, to make the A chord, all I want you to practice for beginning players, don't get frustrated, is to try to lay your first knuckle flat on D2 and G2. Okay, that sounds easy, but for a beginning player it's going to be a little difficult. Don't worry. So when you play the A chord, I want you to play A0, D2 and G2. Basically just those 3 strings. And the reason I want you to make the A chord this way is, number 1, it's easier. We're all about the easiest way to play. Okay? The goal is to have fun. And when you make the A chord this way, like I was taught many years ago, you can't do this. A, open A, A0, D2, and G2. That's what I want for A. Okay, now we're going to skip B because it's very difficult. We're going to go to C chord. Okay, C chord, as you see, we're starting to use all 3 fingers, which is why in the lesson 1 we did our warm-up to start to get coordination in the ring finger and the pinky. C chord, okay, we're going to take our index finger. We're going to go to E, B, the B string, the 1st fret. So you have to put your index finger on B string, 2nd string, up from your lap. B string, 1st fret. You're going to skip the G string. You're going to take that middle finger and you're going to go to the D string. And as you can see, I'm on the 2nd fret. Remember, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, etc. Okay? So, index, B string, 1st fret, middle finger, skipping G. Beginners, you can't touch G, which will come with practice. G is open. D2, ring finger is going to go to A string, E, B, G, D, A, E, A, 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3. And this is a C chord. Okay? So we did A, the way I like it. We did C, the way I like A because it's easier that way. C, this is the C chord. Okay? Open C chord. B1, D2, A3. Now in future lessons we're going to get into tabulature, which is going to really use this method where it's going to say A3, D2. I'll explain that in the future. Nothing to stress over, don't worry about it. C. Okay, so our objective today was to do A, B, and C. Now B, okay? B is kind of hard. B is the power chord shape. I'll say there really is no open B chord. This is the open B chord. But this is also power chord used in either these 2 fingers or all 3 fingers, used in a high percentage of things you hear on the radio. Okay, so B chord is very difficult. B chord is, we'll start with our index finger. We're going to go to the 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret. A string, E, B, G, D, A, E, A. Okay, take your index finger, 1st finger, put it on the 2nd fret of A. Okay, here's what's difficult, is your middle finger, you can't use it. You're now going to take your ring finger and you're going to go to D4. First fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. Okay, so my ring finger is on D string, E, B, G, D, D4. My pinky is going to go on G string, E, B, G, G4. So I have A2, D4, and G4. And this is a B. Okay, and this really pertains to that line of notes, the 12 notes, what I wanted you to visualize in your mind. A sharp, B, right to C. Remember in that, the two important notes, bumblebee, honeybee, killer bee, B and E. B goes to C. This is a prime example of how I said for single notes that was important. Here's also why, okay? B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. So, from the 2nd fret to the 8th fret, you have F, E, D, C, B, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, and there's a million songs that use this power chord shape. So even though this is the open chord, this is also the power chord. Don't get confused. Difficult stuff, okay? And we're going to review this all the time. Okay, so to review, we're going to finish this lesson up. Open A, B, and C. Okay? What am I leaving out, Joe?
That's it. Just
remember to click below.
For a free ebook, we'll have all those. We'll have those chord shapes in that ebook. We'll also have all the notes on the fretboard and a bunch of other goodies for you guys to study. Also, if there's any requests that you have, anything you don't understand, any lessons you want us to particularly cover, please email us or leave a comment below, and we'll get to that lesson specifically for you.
Any questions at all? Like Joe said, anything at all, shoot us an email, and I'll work with your specific request, exactly what your question is, free of charge. Catch you guys later. Thanks a lot.